Happy Wednesday, you guys. You got the Nine of Pentacles, but you got it reversed. The Nine of Pentacles upright is my favorite card, and for just reasons. It's a woman who's not a queen, okay, so she doesn't have all the responsibilities, and she's wealthy, and she's comfortable, and she's lavish, okay? But at reverse is meaning, it could mean overindulgence, but with the astrology, I'm taking it to mean change, okay? When you're comfortable, sometimes that could mean stagnancy, and that's what I think this card is representing, the end of stagnancy in some area of our lives. Because let me just say that Mars and Uranus are going to run amok this month, okay? Mars is up first. On Thursday, Mars will move into the sign of Aries, where he rules, where he loves to be, where he takes off heads. He's like the Terminator that we all know and love. He's like the laser focused killer, the bull and our goals are wearing red kind of vibe. But he's being slowed down, and he's being slowed down strategically by the universe because there's still a lot of Neptune energy left, and it's like your last kind of opportunity to start implementing those micro habits, to make sure that you're well rested for all the change that's about to take place, because it's taking place. And change is like never comfortable. I don't think I've ever been through a major transition in my life and said, oh, that was easy. No, shit feels upside down. So this card tracks. This next couple of days, you can feel an impatience, you can feel a restlessness, an anxiousness of like, I'm not doing things how I've been doing them anymore. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna have it. We've got a sextile between Mars and Uranus and Taurus right now, okay? That is diabolical. That is change at its fondest, okay? Taurus is the sign of the zodiac that represents stability, full stop. And it's the face of it. So the fact that we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like a challenge to that stability, a challenge to that Taurus part in your chart. The energy no longer supports the old way of doing things. It's just not alive. It's like a dying field. The energy is supporting new habits, new choices, and new ways of doing things. And if you don't decide to do it willingly, Uranus is going to help you out with that. So unclench, okay? Don't hold on too tightly to anything. People, places, things, habits, belief systems, like be adaptable right now. So if things feel a little kooky and a little off the script, that's normal. And this energy is still calling for rest. And I know that that's not the easiest thing to do in today's world. Everyone wants you to do everything except for that, right? They want you to push harder. They want you to pretty much push yourself to the limit. But you know better, okay? You're gonna do what you need to do, but first and foremost, listen to your body. And if your body's telling you to turn it down, turn it off, do that shit. Because no one's gonna give you permission to do that. You're just gonna have to do that. So this weekend, Mars is gonna meet up with Saturn in a conjunction. And when that happens, Saturn's gonna be our check-in point. Saturn's gonna be like, hey, did you get enough rest? Hey, did you implement those micro habits? Hey, did you do low intensity things to reserve your energy for next week when we let Mars out the cage, you know? And we're all gonna have to answer to Big Daddy Saturn. So let's just play our cards right now, okay? And there could be something with this Mars conjunct Neptune where people's actions are not matching their words, vice versa. Their words are not matching their actions. Unless it's a sinister kind of situation, you'll have to be the judge of that. Give people a break because, like I said, people were talking a big game early in the week about what they're going to get done and how much they can do, but the energy's waning and that's just the nature of it. So I'd say give people a break, but also don't buy into everyone's big talk, you know? And I thought I'd mention on my notes I have trying to push yourself in this energy setup is like trying to clean up a mess during an active shitstorm. It's pointless. Don't do it. It'll render itself irrelevant and you would have wasted this precious energy that you're gonna need on a situation that is going downhill anyway, okay? So take with that what you will. I love you guys and I'll see you on Friday. Good luck.